Hey everybody, back again. Let's press button, play game. Today we're gonna try to claw our way back to where we were in last episode. I may not have the artillery shells I need for this. That's fine, we can break it up. Anyway, how are my whales? The whales are mostly but not entirely empty. So for a recap from last time, I had cleared a little more space up north where I have to evict the squatters that have moved in and are threatening Precious Factory with all sorts of unspeakable bodily movements as they try to assert their dominance over it. Um, Unfortunately, I kind of died, and unfortunately, I kind of hit restart instead of revive. So, and then unfortunately, it was way at the end of the autosave cycle, so there was no, I lost about a half hour progress. And it wasn't even interesting progress. It was just clearing out these guys. All right, we're going to do it again. Our goal, clear out everything here into like shaving off this a bit. All right, let's get to it. And then we may or may not have the artillery shells to keep going on the campaign in the south. And if we do not, it's kind of sad, because it means I have to switch gears and work on something else, when I really do prefer to finish a job when I start it. But I will admit, we are kind of reaching for the stars with this one. Okay, all you guys, just all you guys, this permit should never have been written. We have gotten all the legal documents together. This eviction is happening. The sheriff is here. We will clear this property. Alright, I should probably run around and make sure everyone still has shells to shoot. Whale, give it to me. Okay. Okay, we got problems here. Hold on. We have multifaceted issues. That's okay. I have multifaceted solutions. Why are you guys doing that? You're not allowed out here. Alright, keep them shooting, right? Even though Here, let's make a temporary box. Right over here, temporary box of bullets. That way I can get into the whales more efficiently. And then make sure you have everything. And then you're gonna need everything too. I should probably be shooting over here too to try to spread um, spread out the dinosaur time. I want them all reloading, in other words. It's like, all these guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. Sorry, there is a court order which we must obey. It is the foundation of a polite and serious society that this happen, just like this. That is the foundation of the society. All this happening. And if you don't understand, well, it's because you're a horrible bug. So, all this, all of you, all of you, all of you, and that guy. Alright, that should trigger a reload cycle, right? Well, maybe. Then just erase these guys as well. Not erase. Encourage them to migrate elsewhere. These care packages I'm sending them contain the vital ingredients needed for them to find prosperity elsewhere. And yeah, good. Go get a Go do a cycle. That's what I need from you. Yeah, this is what I don't need. And they leave with tears in their eyes, saying, "Oh good, thank you. I always wanted to get out of this place, and now I can finally go." That is what we give to them. Freedom is ultimately the freedom to leave. You gotta go... That guy's probably out of range. Alright, skitter back. Oh, we need more bullets because of rising crime rates in the neighborhood. Who can ever say why this is happening? Could have nothing to do with the bugs that live here, right? Obviously not. That's classist, is what that is. So calling them bugs shouldn't do that. Call them exoskeleton people of exoskeletons. That's what we should be doing right here. But unfortunately, none are above the law. And the law says these are illegal structures. You have to follow building codes. Everyone follows the same law. It's the great principle of our society, you know. Everyone's has to do it the same way. I didn't make the rules. It's like I just load the artillery tubes. Don't blame me. Not my fault you made a pact with the trees. Like, if you would have just asked, I would have said, that sounds like a terrible idea. Why don't you ally with the rocks instead? The rocks are occasionally useful. Nah, they're conifer-brained. So this was always completely inevitable. Alright, more. Now we gotta run back. This way. We gotta get a bit more. Now I need artillery shells. My job is very simple. Just run back and forth. Keep the gun shooting. Keep them firing, boys. Send them back where they came from. You... I don't know what I would have done without the evolution of the whale pocket technology here. I suppose I would have had to establish forward depots supplied by caravans. It would have been more of a system. It also would have been more annoying. So, I accept this little cheat. And I will argue with anyone who says it's cheating. It's not. It's the way the game was supposed to be played. If it wasn't, it would have been removed by now. QED, ipso facto, that's how it is. So now that we have some intelligence in the area, I think this is probably going faster than last time because I'm not taking the time to resettle any of the places I'm visiting. It's just hit them all. Why is only one in range? That's probably a problem, right? Oh, and you're out of bullets. Well, that probably bodes ill for all of the targets I just called down, right? I suspect maybe those targets will not be serviced as intended. Are you gonna actually do it? Let's shift gears over here. So we have to start scrubbing these guys out. It's a bit of a difficult thing because no matter how we scrub, it will never, ever be clean again. Once tainted by the vomit and other excreta from these things, the smell simply never comes out. And all this. probably reaching way high. I might need to take an intermediate position somewhere. Even though intermediate positions are for the weak and the feeble. So we're out. We got 5 here, which is kind of the same as being out. We got 6 here, which is now we are out. So I kind of have to start consolidating, right? What's this? Is this a new settlement? I dare say it is. Yeah, it really does look like one. Okay, good. I really shouldn't be doing this, should I? I should be consolidating space. I wonder if any of these dinosaurs are going to get back with the resupply soon. I could use it. Yeah, it's an assault group. Kinda am gonna have to come closer, aren't I? I can't just do this all at once. As much as I would love for a clean sweep without any difficulty whatsoever. Actually, these guys are having a kind of a bad day. I mean, it doesn't look like the best day ever. They're not having a party. There's no pizza involved. Alright, so we should just be able to let this finish out, right? Sure looks like it. I mean, that looked like permanent damage to me. I mean, permanent relocation encouragement. Yeah. It looks like we are over, oh, we're out. Over investing. So instead of staring there, gomlessly gawping at that which we have done, let's go south and refill our whales. And this will kind of tell us whether or not we can keep going with this. We might have to do another artillery day after this to take the western area. No, the opposite of that, the eastern area. Don't listen to me. We are filling back up on this. We're gonna keep this here for safety. And then we're gonna stuff our whale pockets full again. Well, that's disappointing. Go. In you go. In you go. In you go. And hopefully some of these other dinosaurs are hauling ammunition to the front lines. Yeah, like that guy. Hopefully you're hauling ammo to the front. Alright, this is maybe good enough. I should go get some more bullets. And then rocket north. Then finish the job, seal it all off. Try not to die this time, you know? Yeah, sure. We just have to go. Just gonna have to go with this, right? Okay. Is good. Everything is good. Because we're exterminating terrible things. We're making the world a safer place. For factory and factory owners. It's amazing how fast we get up here now. Alright, so let's rearm both these guys. Probably gonna need to go get just more. Oh, we have more bullets right here. Oh, nice. These guys are screwed. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. I'm trying to zoom in harder in order to see precisely what it is I'm about to visit with a special care package. But I couldn't because wasn't real. I believe we also decided that these guys had to go. And this is what killed me last time. Alright. Well, it certainly looks we've done exactly what we need to do. And it's time to build stuff out. Alright, so we can actually do planning now. So get out our blueprint. We want a nice tight seal right here. It's like, those are rocks, I remember that. So, right there, put it down all angry. We're not going to take all this yet. That's a yet, though. So I think like right here is enough to keep everything out. Anchor right there. I think that's valid. Try this. Oh, I can't build where there's no radar coverage. That's a bunch of crap. Alright, that's fine. Right, time to do that thing what we love, which is build pipelines out. We kind of did this out of order compared to how we do this normally. And that we're usually pushing and building, pushing and building. But we have just pushed and we have just built now. No, none of these things deserve to exist. You can't hurt ghosts. Now for one of our favorite things. Creation wave. Nice. That is, in fact, so nice. I have to go get a whole lot more bullets now that we're in this stage of the game. Oh, and obviously we're having fluid extent problems. Most fun mechanic. Hey, we cleared that all out in only 15 minutes. It's kind of really good. I'm gonna have to inspect everything when I'm done, right? I mean, it's kind of a tautology, right? So you take that, and then you take that. No, that doesn't go there. That goes here. And then our gifts go right here, the gift box. So like that, some of this, not that much though, some of that. That's perfect. What else is in the gift box? Right there. Some of that. That's there. And then some wall. Okay, good. Now we need a dinosaur. And that's going to be you. Great news, buddy. Never have to store food again. Instead, you get dinosaur hungry. And you don't do this. Instead, you do this right here. And it's in load until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells, don't wait. 400. Do that now. Alright, he's on his way, and then he will start speaking. Oh look, that's set up now. Thank you. Please clear that away. I dislike it. We're actually gonna keep him right over here. No wait, come back. It's not time. It's not time. Get back in my pockets. You gotta see it all at once. Oh. Oh, and this thing's a mess. Because I put it down a couple times. Alright. Alright, everyone just stay calm. We only need one. Actually. Would that work if I didn't put it down with an angry ghost? I don't actually know. Alright, sure. You know what? That's too bad. I'm not doing that. I mean, it's not too bad as in, oh, I have no sympathy. It's too bad in that I'm not going to do that bad of a job. I am going to do something different instead. Right there. And it's definitely not one of those, it's so bad, it's good things. No, this is just bad, bad. Alright, and on, please. Good. And it suddenly exists. Immediately full of feisty juice. Right there. It's just here. And it is just here. Ah, that feels good. And now gift box. This I wish I could automate somehow. But there's so much I don't know. That's fine. Just because I don't know something doesn't mean I can't present myself as an expert on it. That's how I've gotten through my entire career. Right there, right there. Would you like to know about AI? I'm an expert on it. I probably shouldn't say that first. Here, we're gonna have to deal with that guy. Because he's kind of just not there. Alright, you need to do a lot of different things. First off, you have to dinosaur hungry. Then, you don't do this anymore, you come up here. I want you to unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400, don't wait. Now go do that. Alright, so now it's time to move. Oh, these guys are not quite cleaned up, huh? I wonder why. I mean, it's already gonna spark a response, so I might as well make a nice clean edge there. Okay. So this guy now gets pulled down. I don't really have the inventory for that, so let's go to the garbage bin. Down here. Oh, personal logistics is on. Personal logistics needs to be off. Ah, it's very bad that that was on, even for a moment. Logs. You guys. Alright, then I start picking stuff up, right? All this picked up. And we get to see the magic happen again. Bring it to me. Vroom. It was such a struggle before. I don't struggle anymore. It feels good. Alright, but this is kind of a tangle. That's fine. We can leave it here like this. For now, anyway. One day it will have to change. Oh, they're speaking their truth. How well did I do this? I mean, it's a real tight seal right there. And seeing as how we're just trying to get above the pollution cloud, probably fine. We have a lot more of these artillery days in the future. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because pollution cloud is growing, and I have made oh, that's new. No, no, no. No favelas. No favelas. See, this is why you have to know it's gonna hit real. Boom, boom. Now, I haven't done the maximum big brain move yet of hitting myself with my own artillery, but I will. Watch. So, it's time to branch out, right? It's time to plant our flag. That should probably be, I don't know, probably like this. We should take the land, right? If we have fought for it, we should take it, right? So like right there. And then obviously we're going to anchor like right here. And then that leaves right here. This is our last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when there was 4 before. So one more, one extra. That's fine. And we may not need to put in so many. This may be a seal that's a little tight. That's fine. Like, all this is going to have to be cleared out eventually. I'm a little annoyed that... Oh, it was red, and I was like, what? Where's the... are they settling here again? No, it was red because I had ordered destruction. So, okay. Understood. Got it. Learning ability enabled. There we go. Turn on. Thank you, autosave, for finally kicking in. And there's our tree. I kind of hate it, but it's there. We need to decorate this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you get that. And then we need some of that. Yeah. Maybe if we have a caged tree inside, showing what we are capable of, they will take it as a message and steer clear. Worst case scenario is they don't even notice and we have a tree in our base and it's just there and it smells and is awful. Forever, mind you, forever. Dinosaur hungry, followed by none of that. You come right here. I want you to, until target has, until caravan has. Bullets and shells. Alright, so continue on your way, good dino. And I'm not manually putting any more shells in here. I'm kind of in shell conservation mode at the moment. You're good. So what I need to do is just kind of come over this way. I may run out of pipe. I think it's highly likely I'm going to run out of pipe. That's fine. Why does this not have any fluid in it? Did I run a little far, a little fast? What's this going on behind me? It's like, absolutely not, guys. Double tap. This is why this is all super important. This is why the work matters. Just make it real. Manifest it. And when you're done, if you could please clear out all these trees. In fact, I have to do this. It's kind of not enough, is it? It's not enough. They don't have any, I gotta pull another embassy down in order to properly put this one up. That's fine. Do that here. I may not have artillery though. I stuff them back in the whale. I want to conserve this so I can actually finish the job today. But not that. Don't get that stone. I do not want that stone. Bots on. Bring it all to me. Yep. Yep, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. And we ferry that up here. And you get... just not enough, really. Oh, we gotta give gifts. Oh, we were stuck on repair packs, and now it's time for gifts. So there you go. There is your initial supply. May it last a long time, because I don't want to come back here. There. There. And I don't know why you even put any of these in. They never die, but that's fine. Do you have a dinosaur? You do not. Question is, if this guy still have a dinosaur, you do not. Alright, so we need a newosaur. We need to go over here. We need to look at this guy. And we need to come back here. You're doing this, but instead you do it right here. And it's come back here. Come back here. You don't get to just leave. Unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400 and nothing. Alright, go and do that. Okay, awesome. Which leaves me in not great position to put in this last one, but that's fine. We have to rip this one down and it'll probably form the foundation. Get back in here, we're not done. This guy goes away now. And then we have to look at gaps in the radar coverage over here. And if any exist, it must be removed. Boom. I love the speed of it. The acceleration, the punch right when it comes out. Well, we appear to have a little problem, right? Maybe a later version of myself will come by and fix this. Maybe not. Oh, these guys can't get my inventory. That's a big problem. No, I don't have the bots. I can't build. I have to come over here and divest myself of this stuff. Here, you get a birthday present. Alright, everyone in. I hate it when they're slow like this. Oh, and those guys tried to build. Oh, man. I gotta quickly set this thing up. Alright, we are gonna run out, but we will use inferior pipe. We are allowing our hands to touch crude niobium once more for the good of the northern factory, so that we can keep ourselves safe. Out you go. Alright, nice. This is where I died last time, trying to set this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't have the bullets, didn't have the means, didn't have anything really. Came here expecting a friendly welcome, but instead I found terrible bug things. Who would have thought? Alright, so you need a dinosaur. So one more time. You get copied and pasted, but instead you go right here. And I need you to unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. Okay. Hop 2. And this should be fine. Alright, so we have done the thing. Let's do an inspection, right? So you have a dinosaur? Yes. You have gifts? Yes. You do not have repair packs. I have to go all the way to the south and get repair packs. That's kind of painful. Wonder how many shells we have left in the depot, because it's going to take a lot to finish all that. Maybe I should take just a little slice off the southwest corner in order to set an achievable goal. That was probably an easier way to do that. We don't talk about that though. Anyway, let's just keep blindly pushing forward, which is our way. Try not to think. Thinking's for losers. Right there, and bam. We only need to think of energy drink. I could probably make energy drink up north now. Oh my god. There we go. So good. You don't have any repair packs. That would manifest itself as inconvenience towards me. Good, you're good, you're good. You got a dinosaur, you got gifts, you got everything right. This place passes inspection. And then up here, last one, you have a dinosaur, you have gifts, you have repair packs. Alright, so we'll check over here now. Honestly, I could be sending the camera ahead. You have a dinosaur, you have gifts, you have repair packs. Right here, you have a dinosaur, you have gifts, you have repair packs. Alright, I declared this area secure for the moment. Here, let's go pick up this temporary picket line I put down, as it is ugly. And ugly is hateful. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's some wisdom to helping the bots sometimes. How are we doing on electricity? Or just fluid power? Okay, but not great. I'll accept that. I accept okay, but not great. So now we have to take the fight to the west. Because what we have right now is a situation where we're going to need more land than we thought. Oh, I should go get more pipe. Especially while I'm in the grips of energy drink. So up here, up here, up here, up here. We've turned off personal logistics for now, which is just a fantastic idea from beginning to end. We don't need that, but we do need this. There, now we're ready. All right, so I will come this way. I will describe the problem, and then I will outline my proposed solution. And I think it will be a good solution. All right, bots off. So, what we have found is that this is taking up a lot more space than even I anticipated. Like, this is getting too close, just way too close. If I would have known this, I would have moved this like 4 city blocks up and would have centered right here. But anyway, there shouldn't ever really be anything built under here. We'll probably make smelting land over here as a consequence of how large the processing stacks are and how equally spaced they are, equal sized they are. All right, anyway, next up is titanium right here. So we're going to obviously have to come right here. And you can see that these guys eventually are going to impede production. So all of this has to come out. Like at a minimum, we have to take out this area right here. And maybe that's where we should just focus on. Like keep our goals small and achievable and just take this. Just all these guys go. Okay, I think that's fine. We start over here and we will clean. We will have a clean society. Right there. And it's just like before. These creatures, they don't really understand that past performance is in fact indicative of future results. It's a bit of a cliche that is not so. What they should be saying is past performance is not indicative of necessary results. If they looked back and saw what happened to all of the other hives that have inconvenienced the factory, they would understand that this might not be a necessary outcome, but it is by far the most likely outcome. And if they understood that, they would have an opportunity to respond appropriately. But, however, they do not appear to have any sort of frontal cortex. They do not appear to have anything at all that's useful for the factory. Trust me, I run all sorts of animal processing clinics, and if there was something useful that could be derived from these horrible, horrible monsters, I would have found it by now. So, we can safely say, oh, and do the wrong order again, that these things are absolutely useless. Like, that's a value judgment, and I'll stand behind it. Completely and utterly useless. No, that's not what I wanted. And then this. And then you gotta come over here, keep you firing. Oh, you even got a dinosaur behind you. Well, maybe we should clean a little more over this way then. Shave these guys down. I'm going to have to eventually get these infinite iron rocks. What do we say? We're gonna go straight south from the aluminum. So, okay. That's fine. I'm being very sloppy with my targeting right now. But, we will get through it regardless. I may, in fact, not be the perfect person to have sent for this job. I may not even be in the top 100 of most perfect people to send for this job. But I am persistent. And I will make up... No, I should not do that. I should not try running through this area. Oh, that's too dumb, even for me. So clean up, everyone does their share. So that should probably clear this entire area, right? Should. Oh no. Here, let me help. Keep firing. Just keep firing. Over here. Just everybody. Never stop firing. Never. Never let them think it's over. Right there. Right there. Right, so good? Are we almost ready? Maybe we'll actually have some time to do some Factorio today. Unfortunately, there's quite a lot in our way on the way to getting titanium processing going. It requires lots of specialty chemicals. Down here. I really should get a smaller inventory, or more space in my inventory, rather. In order to juggle all this appropriately. Alright, I am crashing through now. See if I can survive this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay, seeing the inventory pop up is like the most terrifying thing ever. Okay, so I made it. Inadvisable, but I made it. This is really old style. You're done. We are going to have enough artillery to get through this. There you go. Whales back inside. This is quite the efficient way to do this. So I'm going to have to replace both of these, which is fine. Alright, so speak more. Speak loud, speak proud. Speak of things what are clean. Right there, right there. Look at them making more monsters. No, I say. We do unambiguous good by slaying these dragons. We will never be safe while they are here. Right there. Right there. I think we're getting real close to being done here, right? No. No, we are not. There is plenty more to shower our bounty upon. No, we have no bots here. We have no bots because it is... We have bots here. No supply, no repair packs. I don't know what you're crying about. Absolutely no idea. No, I was looking at the wrong one. That's what's wrong. Alright, that's probably got no bots. Right, that makes some amount of sense, right? Hmm. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're making the dramatic forward progress that we really want. Maybe my experience with the last one has made me over optimistic about what is possible. Oh, and you're completely dry. There you go. Hopefully I'll be able to get another refill, because I don't know. I do not know the state of the stores at the moment. I should probably go out and try to take an intermediate position. Like, not trying to... Oh good, he's here. Yeah, you should just turn right around. Like, just with a goal of keeping them back. Save game. I'm about to go Rambo again. So there's just one over here somewhere. Hiding. Hiding in this area. There we go. Alright, so we'll probably have to refill all these guys now. And then just keep firing. Yeah, and this is it for me. I'm tapped after this. So I will go in, I'll probably lay down a base in the middle just to try to hold the territory a little better. Alright, let's queue up our new round of special winners. Oh, these guys almost got out. No, I say. No. Instead, you're a winner. You're a winner. What's all this death? Okay, right there. Who knows if I'll have enough shells to service all those. We're getting close. Well, no, not even really. We've done a fairly good job, though. We just have to get these guys. Alright, no talking. Let's go in. And I guess we help fix these guys first. I hope I have enough shells for all this. I have too much stuff. Too much of everything. Alright, just right here for right now. Did I give away anything important? No. Alright, let's go in for a refill. And then continue shooting the guns. And then we'll probably claim more land. That's good for a kind of intermediate episode, just a maintenance episode like this. And then that'll probably be it, honestly. Oh, likely will not have time for anything. Oh yeah, we're almost out. This is big sad face right here. I gotta call it where I am, essentially. So, don't shoot for the stars, kids. They're too far away. Right there. Alright, so I get one more. That's a lot, though. That's just a lot in general. You can do a lot with near 300 artillery shells. Here, make these guys stop crying. Thank you. Okay, so pick this up, and then we decide on a plan. Alright, so, how does the aggression go? We probably get through this, right? Probably just barely. We can do this, right? We believe in ourselves. We believe in the power of high explosives. It's a lot of death. Where is that? How could you be having so many wall problems? Just found a really good angle, I guess. Let's not think about that. Let's think about the problem in front of us. It's these guys, and you. Yeah. Artillery, greatest thing ever? Possible. So where else? All of those are looked at. These guys need to be pushed back. Yeah, pushed back. Encouraged to be anywhere else. With subtle prodding. Alright, so basically, we can do this. I just need to go through and refill everybody by hand. Alright, let's do that now. And I'm going to... Yeah, we're out of ammo here. That's not what I want to see. Whale. Right here, and then right there. Pick you... I shouldn't have done that. Pick you up, and now pick you up. And then go hit the other one, and then right into the base. That level of missing is skill. Okay, so straight through here, don't run through fire. Did you see me run straight through fire right as I spoke the words, don't run through fire? Yeah. Again, skill. Then right over here, I just think that's the last one. And if I can manage this, I can just keep firing. Yeah, we're doing great. Except this minefield right here. Okay. Take that out. Wonder which tube is the one that can hit this. Alright, we really are at the edge then. So what I have to do is now start building. I cannot only live in the house of Shiva. More like the house of Kali, actually. It's like right there. So over here, let's keep going. There, right there. Right there, right there, right there. Then these guys even don't know if that was required. What to do now? So I suppose we have to set this one up. Here, take all of these shells. These are for you. Do good. Then we have to dodge all the invasions. Come right here, grab this. So good to see that these guys have full ammunition. Yep, you can yell, so long as you also do that. Oh, that's an issue now, isn't it? I should really not be generaling from in the middle of nowhere, from being exposed, right? That's how heroes are made. And I'm not here to be a hero. I am here to show these individuals the errors of their fundamental biology. Is that fair? I mean, is anyone interested in fair? Do we live in a fair world? Do we have an obligation to be fair even when the world appears capricious and cruel? These are all questions that will be answered, not here and not by me. I will only bring the noise over and over and over again. Alright, so I don't know if I actually have a place where I can set up. Alright, let's try there. See what I can do. Bots are off, right? Yeah, you. Good. Trees trying to slow me down. Trees know speed is how I live. And if they could just slow me down enough, trees know they could kill me. Well, not today, tree. I attracted a whole bunch of attention over there, if you noticed. That was pretty bad. But right here, go. Make it real. Fortunately, they are too late. Oh, I need more bots. Or at least to, commandeer bots from the other areas. Alright, so this is good. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna make it, guys. I just have to stick to the plan and give them ever-escalating problems to deal with. Alright, we need to... this dinosaur. You are repurposed, sir. First of all, get dinosaur hungry. And then, you do not do that. You do this instead. And then it's unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. Alright, do that. Alright, so ammunition on the way. I don't see anything in this tank. Why is that? Why is these pipes empty? Why are the pipes empty? Why are the pipes empty? Why are the pipes empty? Ah, please tell me this isn't biofluid nonsense. Oh, is there a destroyed pipe somewhere? Yes. Saboteurs got in. And it forced us to call in an artillery strike on our own infrastructure. That is insidious. The perfidious just tactics, quote-unquote tactics, employed by these creatures have no place in polite society. They do not fight like we fight. They do not value what we value. Because of that, our peoples are destined to conflict. And by conflict, I mean I'm going to throw my explosive ordnance on them until they stop being the way they are. They find another way of being here, being also over there, being bits of you over there at the same time. It is a distributed architecture of being. It's really, it's advanced, is what we're trying to say. Very advanced. Very secure, very, very modern. You have to set up your entire system to account for it. Oh wow, we are really out there, aren't we? You guys have to actually finish this, please. Finish your nests. Don't just poke at them and run away. I want you to finish your nests. Do you have enough? Yeah, I'm just saying you're gonna have enough. Okay, so scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. call down an airstrike on my own location. I am filled with such loathing for the environment. Okay, so this guy accomplished his duties, now he's wasting shells on things that don't matter that much. So now we're down here. Okay. Good. I would say something like it didn't have to happen this way. It didn't have to be like this, but sadly I don't think that is true. I believed we were always on a path to endless struggle. Where is this? So we're just gonna go straight down. Is that good? Is that asking a little much, especially off of our most western border? One, it's probably a little better, right? Okay, let's go set that up. And let's see if we get fluid oh wow, I took damage there. Yes, and we do have fluid extent problems. Because we have to. Because no fun allowed. Less than 20. Good. So now we're all the way down here, all hooked up. That guy needs to just stop being existent. Oh wow. Oh, big problems. Oh, it was right at the most worstest time to do that. Oh, we got trouble. Alright, mistakes were made. Oh, 50 good bots died. Oh, wow. That was awful. Ah. I have to call down airstrike on our own position. Oh, that was terrible. Ah, alright. I guess we'll have to try to recover from that, right? I don't like how the wall didn't get built right here. I did an angry build like I should have. I polite built. But we tried to put that down at at the incorrect moment. Okay. Okay, recover. It's gonna be okay. Just gun them all down. Not armored. Just stay out of the spit. Oh. Wow. What a disaster. The important thing is they didn't kill anything that actually mattered. Oh, we have to get bots and we have to get ammunition. Alright, okay, a little bit of excitement right there. So, just all you come with me. Okay, good. Probably enough. We're gonna make it. Even with that mistake, we're gonna make it. Oh, we didn't get any bots. Alright, we're not gonna make it. Everything's ruined. It's all a disaster. Repent, repent, repent. Why didn't... Oh, it had no bots. I came here and I pulled off all its infrastructure specifically to harvest its bots, but it didn't have any. How is that fair? Alright, so... Oh, you only have 6 bots? No. So now... We need more bots. Gotta go in and get more bots, and I have to order up more better bots, because I just lost a ton of them. Ugh. Alright, let's go take care of the chore. And then... we'll try to wrap up this section. And then we'll go reclaim some land and lay out more factory, and then that will be it. There's just no easy way to get through this base. Someone didn't lay it out very well, did they? Or Alright, so what I need a bunch of you guys first, just for general use. And then I need you to make some more better bots. And then I'll be back for the rest. Don't worry, I'll be back. And that's going. I need repair packs? No. Repair packs for days. So, off we go now. Up, up, up. Alright, over, and then we're still far over. We're almost done. We're so close to being done. You need more bots. There you go. There's your bots. Probably need a lot more bullets too, but this is where you start. Where are your gifts? I give this to you. 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 Use this to do my will. Okay, so now you need a dinosaur. I think that's probably this guy, right? First off, I want you to add this. No, wait. I want you to add interrupt dinosaur hungry. And then I want you to come here and service this target. Unload until target has, unload until caravan has. Bullets and shells. Alright, now continue about your business, good dino. For the moment, however, I have to fill it personally, and we have to quickly start taking out these guys. Probably yes. Okay, right there. So, yes. We are making progress still. I think I've ordered the reconfiguration of those hives so many times. Really? Really? Where's that happening? So we have a dinosaur who's kind of confused right here. Alright, I don't know where that guy should be either. Maybe he was servicing this and it got blown up. I don't know. Oh, you don't have any repair packs. That's an issue. Okay. You are doing great. Doing just fine. You only have like 2 more to put up, right? Isn't the other tube taking care of all this? Are you not close enough anymore? Ah, no, it's the other problem. Oh no, we're out of shells. Oh no. That's bad. No shells means we have to scrape up whatever's left. If we get through this, it's going to be just through this. But I suppose I could pillage the shells just stationed on the wall on other fronts. So we have the shells available. It's just they might be pain to gather up. Oh, this is completely empty. Oh, this is completely empty. Here, you come with me. I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, we actually might not have the ability to do what we want. So what we're gonna have to do is this. Let's take a quick tour of the safe side of the wall. Over here. right here. That in. We're just gonna loot these shells. Then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna do the same thing up here. Just kind of appropriate these shells for another purpose. Oh, you even set up some. Great. Then throw it in here. Great. Then, yeah, why do you have two? No one should have two. No one is so important that they get, no embassy is so important that it requires two creatures servicing it. Alright, I should have enough shells to complete the mission now. Off we go, friends. We have to clear the space and then put down 2 more embassies. Then we can pull up these embassies. And it will be good, yeah? Oh man, big sneeze. So why don't we just have no... Are we out of shells up here? I mean, we have to... That has to be the answer, right? Yep. That's exactly the answer. Wish I had more bullets, I think. So let's see if we can take care of that. Oh, and you're also out of shells. These guys are doing such great and vigorous work. Don't fire down there. Oh. Right here, right here. Then we have to take out that, and again I asked that to die. I really should figure out exactly where I'm going to plant, and then aim for that. So I guess we're going to put right here, and then one right down here. So our goal is just be in line. Angry plant right there. That probably has to die first. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Okay. And then this one will wipe out all of that. And then we'll pull these down and we'll put the final one down, and then that's just victory right there. And these guys are picking fights that probably shouldn't. So I'm going to confiscate your artillery supply. Try to remember I did that, right? Oh, gun died somehow. Alright, so, we're ready? Now we're almost ready. These guys have to come through. Maybe we're ready if we take a... Just really careful about it. Yeah, pay no attention to me whatsoever. And then... Is that an attack group right there? Am I about to run into more problems? Especially since I don't have any ammunition. It is an attack group. And I just barely dodged problems. Great. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing work. Here, give me that. I need a lot more of these things. Do you got any? No, you don't. Okay. We're just gonna have to skimp by, right? Here. This should have been picked up a long time ago. Fine, 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 fine. Fine, everything's okay. It's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Take all of that, take that, and take this. In between all of that, give it a second to... No tubes in range. So it really is just this guy against the world here. Just give it a second for everything to... Okay, now. Seconds given. I'll finally hammer these things into dust. Okay. taking advantage of our superior position as the species that has thumbs. Oh, I didn't put a dinosaur on this to supply it. Alright, that should be everything I need to do in order to anchor like right here. And it's going to be real close, and so it's going to have a lot of overlap. That's fine. Alright, so what I really need now, you have a new job. Oh, and you're even a modern dinosaur. Interesting. Right here. I want you to unload until target, unload until caravan. Target, caravan. There. Nice, nice. Okay, perfect. And I think we're just about done, right? And we're going to have to clean up, obviously, but these guys just confused. Simply confused. Cannot comprehend what is happening to them. Alright, so our last one. Anchor really hard against the water line. So, and then whenever all this is passed, here, I ordered that one dead specifically. Why did you not do that? Nice, tech happened. We can make better trees. Trees. Maybe we'll actually make next level moss. It takes a peregrine? Wow. A peregrine for 3 moss. Wow. Alright, anyway, research that. So this guy seems to think he's done. He's turning away now, and he's picking fights over there. Kinda wish I could take away all of his shells so he'd stop doing this. So I could lay this down. But whatever. See if we can do this. I need more ammunition. And I've already stripped this out entirely. Well, no, it hasn't been completely stripped. There's tons of bullets in the guns. Which I suppose we will now claim. Okay, perfect. For that death ball. Okay, great. Fantastic. And we'll clean up this one. Be very careful. Don't like how you don't have any gasoline. Kind of worries me, honestly. Oh. This probably isn't the best, is it? Put that there. For a future explorer to find. Oh, we have lots of space. Yeah, maybe we'll remember this, right? Maybe. Right here. And this is where we are. Alright, wow. I had to take a pretty long break there. But luckily, it looks like it's pretty obvious what I was doing and where I was going. So, let's see if we could continue this plan, yeah? Pretty sure this is the next step, right? Okay. And hey, I actually have stuff in my inventory. We got bullets, we got bots. Things are gonna be okay, right? We don't have any friendship fluid. Uh-oh. Somebody messed this up. Are we misaligned? Ever so slightly? No, it just didn't reach. Alright, well, glad that got clarified. Next step is set up gifts. So, let's do this. And that's going to be it, right? I'm done now? I hope so, because I can't really remember what was happening. Okay, we're just going to pretend this is it. And then I'm going to go on my merry way. I believe I have to do some paving for this episode, and then that's basically it. I should give a dinosaur in on this. I have some, oh wow, it's right next door. Kinda unnecessary, right? Please take, oh, no one can hit that? Alright, I'll have to handle that. Do we have, okay, we have to inspect everything too. You have a dinosaur. Do you have a dinosaur? No. I may have to pull a dinosaur out of my pants. Alright, sure. So right here, you have the interrupt. You have everything I need you to do except where to do it. Unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets, and the other thing. Oh, you actually still have some. That's nice. So just do this. Okay, nice delivery. And then he's going to cycle back around. Okay. I think we're probably done, right? Here, take these. Do something productive with them. And that being productive is going to be annoy the wildlife. Yeah, just out there screaming at me constantly. That's what you get. Yeah, all of you walk in a line right along here. Yes, do it. Yes, everyone, just into a grave. Cliffs are okay. Trees are terrible. Cliffs just fine, though. But they keep, that's the rallying point, but they keep clipping the fire, and it keeps setting the path on more fire, so they're just trickling in one at a time, getting just burned. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to interact with wildlife. Alright, so we're gonna have to rip this down, and then it's time to change clothes, and then we are out of here. And we have to pave a little bit of the wilderness, and that'll be it, right? Pick up all this. Bam. Oh, I have some inferior bots being served. I have to go get those, get that fixed. What's interesting here is I think these guys are no longer, oh, we have to put in a listening post right there. We took 2 embassies off the South Factory's power payroll, out the power pipeline there, and it's now from the North pipeline. That's kind of interesting, right? Alright, so does this solve my problem? I only have 2 radars, so I have to be very careful about this. No, it does not solve my problem. So, north it is. It's like right here. A listening post in the middle of the woods. A little less in the middle of the woods, in case the trees get ideas. Yeah, that's better. Then, like so. We better now? No, we're actually not. Huh. We may not be able to do this, huh? Let me try it right there. Better? No. Okay. Right there. Better? Are we gonna get... Oh, we did find a magic spot. Oh no, it's not a magic spot. Alright, so nothing for it. I'm gonna have to put 2 down. And yeah, right there. Trees know what they did. Alright, so, and then we need another one over here. Let's go handle this guy while I'm at it. This is a nice little geographic feature right here. This little plateau down onto a peninsula. This is a good place for a listening post. Just have to make sure there's no one else listening here. Can't be too careful. That didn't do it. It's too far over. Alright, I suppose. So, right here, by these ruins, who knows what culture lived here once? All we know, trees definitely got them. We gotta put one over there too, but I don't have another, oh, we're missing this. So we're not done at all. I have to go get some Megadars, because that was the last of them on me. Alright, that's fine. We'll handle that, and then we'll build out a few more areas for the factory, and then I think we're going to take a pause, actually. While I was away, I believe I should redirect my efforts to a different section for a little bit. And what I want to do... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, and just process those. Be it ever so slowly, it's fine. What I need to do... I also need windmills. I have to get gas furnaces being made in an automated way so that I can automate oxygen furnace production and have those just on hand whenever I need them. Because right now it's semi-automated, not really automated. Which is another way to say it is a complete and utter failure. Listening post right there. Good? No, not at all good. Well, what do you guys want from me? I don't want to stick it out on that island up there. Okay, listening post. Then we got to put another over there, I guess. I guess I did take this entire area for the factory. I don't suspect it will ever be used except for, you know, resource extraction. That's a wonderful position. Look at that. Up on a cliff. Yeah, I should get extra vision bonus from that. Well done. Truly a general on par with Sun Tzu or Napoleon. Oh, what a lovely shade of green. That's the good shade of green. Soon, the presence of the factory will be enough to just kill trees on the spot. Like a pious enough priest in the presence of undead. Just walking in the room with them will cause them to wither. And that's a good thing. Let's see if I can shove the listening post in with the arcwads right here. Because we have the space. Alright, good. Nice. I feel accomplished. Okay, that's fine. You can continue throwing your little tantrums. It doesn't matter. What I will do... Maybe stuff these whales as much as I can, and then shove them in the box just to have that extra artillery storage for next time. It's kind of vanity right there. So maybe I won't do that. Alright, so what things are related to military affairs? Should definitely put these right here as a lesson. That stays there. These two stay there. All these stay there. All this stays there. Grenades come with me. All these guys stay here. And then my faithful whales. My faithful whale pockets. Alright, so... Excellent, right? Oh, we've got way too much of this because we got refueled, forcibly restocked halfway through by personal logistics. Because I neglected to turn it off. Ugh. That's fine, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, like I was mumbling earlier, I think I need to take a detour and I have to make gas furnaces. So I can make oxygen furnaces and a whole bunch of other stuff. And in order to do this, I'm going to have to make concrete and then refine concrete. And if I'm going to do that, I need sticks. And if I need going to have sticks, I need to do advanced casting. So advanced casting. So this kind of should be next, right? So I have to decide how I'm doing silicon processing. If I'm going to do that in a processing tower, I think the answer is almost certainly going to be yes. Past coal processing. Maybe link it in because it needs coal dust. Maybe add it to the bottom of coal dust. I don't know. And then bring in the sand. And then it makes silicon. And then silicon goes to trichlorosilane. Trichlorosilane gets purified, and we get waste ore. And then after that, it goes into an electronic grade silicon, and then we get the fun stuff. And this is just different ways of making the same thing. You either turn into wafers directly, you make a slab, and then you make wafers, or you make a monocrystalline slab and then wafers. Or you can use it directly for a cell. That looks like a pain, but we're going to have to reserve some anyway because of it, which, you know, makes it a pain. Do I want to walk this path? And then, I guess the big thing is this. I'm going to want to take molten iron and cast things from it. I need to do stick casting first, so I guess it's going to be right here, right? I guess it just has to be. And so I'll make advanced casting somewhere, and I'll bring them here, and I'll cast sticks. Iron stick, right there. This is what we want to do. We need this thing and that stuff, and we got that stuff there. And so we'll make 100 iron sticks out of that, and then the iron sticks will become the dominant way of getting iron sticks in the factory. And they're used in a whole bunch of places. I think I can cast bolts too with advanced casting, so I should probably do this at the same time as well. And we're going to do advanced intermediate production. How fast is it? Wow, it's going to be difficult to unload all that. Like one loader isn't going to be enough, is it? I don't think so. Not with even faster casting machines. We're going to have to assist the loader with stack inserters. Alright, that's a problem for another time. But anyway, once I have proper stick production, believe it or not, stick production is a thing that counts. I will be able to make refined concrete, which is just out of sticks. And so that was the thing I needed. So normal concrete, I have all of this in plenty. I think I've got lime. I think I already did that. I think I did that. Let's just assume I did. And then with refined concrete being made and added into the system, we'll be able to make gas furnaces, which are an ingredient into those things. So it's like just a cascade and cascade and cascade. Do I make lime? God, I'm glad this is here. Lime. Yeah, right there. There's the lime producer. It's limestone, but here's lime. Alright, so all that's going to happen, but not right now. I probably should have been working while I was talking about that. So advanced casting, then iron casting stuff, and then after that, oh, I'm a mess. I am a huge mess right now. My inventory is a mess. Alright, personal logistics off again. It was a mistake to ever have it on. This deposit right here. I am a simple creature of energy drinks and bots and grenades. Did I get rid of all my grenades? It really looks like it. No, it's right there. Good. More grenades. Safety grenades. Then we're definitely going to have to go on a concrete run. Perhaps the last one of these. And I'm assuming this is going to be enough, right? Alright, so let's do a concrete run, and then let's run around like maniacs, spewing grenades out. Not randomly. There's a purpose involved. Enthusiastically, though. Yes, very, very enthusiastically. Yeah, in the next episode, our goal will be to get to sand casting. It takes a lot of, like, starting on silicon is a real pain. But I guess I'll go start in on that. There's nothing else to do about it. So we start on silicon, and then maybe I'm doing more paving today than I thought. That's fine. It's all gonna be fine, friends. Everything is gonna be okay. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot more. We're good. So I guess I have 2 large blocks of paving to do. Well, at least it doesn't require a lot of intelligence, because I don't have a lot of that to offer right now. I know it's a bit of a stretch implying that that is ever any different, but I am prepared to make that assertion, but I am not prepared to back it up in any way. So you're just going to have to accept it as an article of faith. He refused to elaborate further and left. Just kind of drawing the line. Hey, dude. Now I think... No, the hydrogen chloride in the silicon processing is catalytic, right? It exists only to purify the silicon. It doesn't actually do anything in the reactions. Do I remember that right? Am I hallucinating here? Should I expect anyone to answer? The answer is no. I am alone. So very, very, very alone. Okay, so let's just erase this. It amused me for a short time, but now it is simply in my way. Hopefully I don't need to go get more cliff explosives. I'm gonna have to make those up here at some point. Okay, good. This should be rather short, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 lines right here, 2 horizontals and vertical all the way to down here. That's the goal. Maybe I don't, actually. Because I would hate to pave it and then not use it, and it's just hanging there, right? Especially after I start casting over here. But then it would be even, and even is good. And I'll eventually put something there, right? Ah, the dilemmas. Alright, anyway, we're going to try it this way. I'm going to make it nice and even. I'm going to preemptively believe in the power of symmetry. In the meantime, I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of grenades onto this coal seam. I mean, there's no way that could go bad, right? So if I do silicon tomorrow, it really does require me to go all the way to silicon plate, doesn't it? Here. Let's take a time out and think about that for a second. Okay. Okay, so what we want is advanced casting. This right here. So we need silicon from that. Alright, so let's take a look at where we are at. Silicon proc. So silicon proc involves hydrogen chloride, and it's only catalytic. The hydrogen in silicon chloride are catalytic, and I think that holds still. So we get electronic grade silicon. I've never even seen sodium silicate. And this has been... What is sodium silicate for? What is that? Really? It's used in silica powder. It's used in Crucible. Oh, so I'm going to have to do this. Okay. Well, great. It's another byproduct. Because Crucible is also used in making the polycrystalline slab, which is a thing I need right here. So I might as well make it right there, right? And so we'll need clay and Nisi. And Nisi is something I have to make. We have to make cobalt extra. Oh no. Oh no. I have to look and see if there is a place where mixed ores are fortuitous, you know? Copper next to rare earth next to nickel. All right, let's take a detour. Don't look. Let's copper. So there's copper ore. There's copper ore combined yield. That's a rock. That's what we're looking for. There's a rock right there. There's a rock right there. There's a rock right there. Now we want nickel. This is just minables. Then there's a rock up there, a rock over there. So there's a rock, there's a copper and a nickel ore right here, rock right here. So hopefully we find a rare earth. Oh, no, they're just, no, it's right there. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very special nickel ore. Oh, this is the one that kept getting attacked. You're not getting attacked now, I tell you that. That one might, though. So copper and nickel and rare earth. We're going to make a combined ores factory right here. Because it's taking so much to cart it around right here in the south factory. Like so many dinosaurs just hauling the ore and it's so bulky. Combined, here it's just ores, mixed ores, right? Ores. Well, right there. Mixed ores. And then I can just make this on the spot. And then, what's it take to become cobalt? I guess it has to be brought up, huh? I guess we have to do cobalt next, huh? I didn't really see that coming. So it's mixed ores, and then it goes directly into cobalt extract, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff after this. Yeah, we need rare earth oxides, which I'm not mining yet in order to make cobalt fluoride. And that's coming soon. So I have to do rare earth processing, but the important thing is getting cobalt soon. So is this an entire chain? So it's cobalt extract, and then it becomes cobalt purple. And then after that, yeah, this is not a whole processing chain. This is just side products and side products. All right, I got distracted. So I guess tomorrow what I do is I hook up. It's gonna suck in order to put the mining drill heads going between all of those, but I'll do it. I'm gonna do mixed ores and then do cobalt processing. Now, what was I even looking at? Silicon proc. So that's needed somewhere in here, right? We have to do all of this, and then in order to do that, and we're going to end up with a whole lot of wafers we don't have any use for a long time. Oh, we don't even have aramid fiber. Polycrystalline slab. Yeah, we don't have any of this. So we're just going to have to leave it hanging right there, but the intention will be there, right? Um, Maybe I don't even have to go this far. But getting cobalt online is it's its own thing. Maybe I can even donate it to the South Factory for a while, because that's one of the big hang-ups at the moment. That's fine, right? Okay, I will figure something out. I will meditate on this. So it doesn't look like we're at the proper technological development to actually complete this. But we do know we have to start it because we need silicon and we'll need cobalt for something, right? We need to do this and this and this. Then we have to make a crucible. Alright, we'll make it as far as we can go, and then we'll just leave it hanging. We need Nisi. That's what this was about. Nisi. And then we'll have you, Nisi. And Nisi is used in really advanced stuff. Just annoying stuff. This will be made locally, right there. And then Crucible is used basically only in that. And a mirror. So we'll, like, leave a, I don't know. Maybe we do this right here on the spot. We make mirrors as well, just to close the loop. But then it's needed over here too, so the answer is no, that's not what we do. Alright, I'm getting way too far into this. I need to blow up some more trees. Alright, thinking bad. Thinking leads to bad thoughts. Bad thoughts are all about not blowing trees up. So instead, thinking these thoughts, we are just going to focus on what we're doing and what we're doing it to. Right? These guys. Now I did die hilariously, tragically, yesterday, causing amazing damage because I did not load the correct save. I did not press the correct button. I blundered hard. Oh, this is off outside the bounds. Sorry, tree rage got me. I just saw green and just like, no, no, not again, not again. And then just splinters all around me. Pulse thundering in my temple. Not sure what just happened. I swear, officer, I was not responsible for my actions. Right there, right there. This is actually a fairly clean area. I think I'm gonna have to go and build out the next area too, because I am gonna have to do silicon processing, if only to get silicon. And then silicon products will be made more or less on site. It's gonna be one of those hybrid areas of refining and also production. Everybody in here, everybody go. It might be a mistake to do them all right there, but that's fine. I'm happy making mistakes. I kind of make them constantly, right? Alright, that's good. That's a good green. Alright, we're ready. Bots off. It's time to pave the world, right? So what we need... Oh, we gotta get that area too. Alright, on it. Bots back on. Oh, we are. Ooh. Ooh. Cannot solve this puzzle. There's just too many of them. Yeah, I gotta go get more clip explosives. Dang, right? Okay, fine. I accept my fate. And then we will do cobalt and silicon tomorrow. Probably not getting through both. Making at least a valiant effort, right? I'll definitely get all the way through one of them. Like, cobalt honestly isn't that hard. The hardest part is arranging for all of the ores to be in the right place at the right time. But we have a plan, don't we? It's going to be weird having a factory down there, a factory outside the factory, but nothing to be done about it, eh? Alright, so I am, okay, raging out, feeling very constrained, feeling trapped. Then please don't pick up that fish. There, I saved the fish. Did you see that? Lightning reflexes. Okay, so now off. Then what we need are blueprints. We'll see if I have enough. This is all just gonna get paved, isn't it? Can't you? angry. Oh, I can't, huh? This is gonna lead to troubles, isn't it? At least show? Okay, it does at least show. Alright, that's fine. I can manage with this. Bam. Just try not to go over, right? Like that. Ugh. Problems on top of problems on top of problems. Which requires quite a lot. See, mistakes can be corrected, but it's kind of hard, right? Like right there. Smash the energy drink again. Just run north. And this is our bounds, right? It's time to see if we can fill in this entire brick. I honestly have no idea if I can or not. Good. So it takes more than 1,000 per row. And I got a lot of rows. This is about where I run at a landfill, isn't it? I know I've been making landfill for a very, very, very long time. But this is still where I run out. Oh yeah, I'm almost out already. Wow. And there's no more in the north factory, so I'm gonna have to go check the south factory. And I'm not sure they're gonna have it either. Alright, done. That was a big chunk, but nowhere near big enough. Alright, so the order of events coming up is cobalt, silicon, advanced casting, sticks, concrete, refined concrete, and then gas furnace. And then after that, titanium. I know I need a whole bunch of stuff to do titanium, right? And I'm kind of lost, aren't I? I know with concrete I can make concrete wall. Hey, here we are. This is what I wanted. Oh, that was kind of a lot, wasn't it? It was full up. It was actually full up? Well, maybe not. Maybe this was getting all full. It was getting close. It's a good thing I'm doing this. It's a good thing I thought to make all that. Okay, everything's good. I'm good, you're good, everyone's good. Let's continue building factory. It's important not to think too much about what's happening. Nature is fundamentally beyond our understanding, and attempting to wrestle it back into some sort of coherence will lead only into massive, overwhelming sadness. Also, madness. There's a direct correlation between intelligence, depression, and suicide, you know? So, just take a lesson from that. Try not to be smart. Try not to think about things. Try not to question. Just build factory. Just build factory. That's all you need to do. 100%. That's all you need to know. The entire instruction book of life is build more factory. Happiness? Happiness is ultimately irrelevant. If you are happy and have no factory, are you worth anything? The answer is no, you are worthless. So, what you should do then is just not concentrate on anything else and just build more factory, build more factory, build more factory, build more factory, build the factory, build the factory. I have a very healthy relationship with my hobbies. I like Factorio. Okay, just gonna leave. Oh, I missed some trees. That feels bad. Can probably be copy and pasting these much larger blocks, right? Be a lot less self-correcting though if I made errors. Okay, if I made errors, if an error was to occur. You know, one of those things which has never ever been seen before on this run. If an error would happen, it would be easier to deal with. But whatever. Let's just get this done. Drag across. Perfect. Drag across. And of course, that's all messed up. I wonder how fast the bots would put this down. The answer is sadly not fast enough. The engineer lays it down a whole lot faster. But it was an interesting experiment, and I don't feel bad about trying it. And across. Is this the biggest patch I've put down yet? Like 22 blocks? Probably not, but isn't it's probably tied. I try not to do so many of these at a time, because it's boring as hell. And it has to be done to properly make the factory grow. That and you have to feed ponies to the bees. That's also required to make the factory grow. Don't ask why. It's just what needs to happen. It was written. The wall demands it. Okay, so more. More. This way. I wonder what I could rant about to entertain people while I'm doing this. Keep hearing that last click and know I've done something wrong. People seem to appreciate the tree monologues and the wars against the sea. The war against all what is non-factory, really. So I could pretend to be completely unhinged. People seem to appreciate that. And you know, like I say, pretend. But there is a plan. Unfortunately, the plan's a lot longer than I was hoping for. I was hoping to just throw myself directly into titanium and then do just a, march block by block through every material in this mod. But that's not going to happen, unfortunately. We're going to have to take a detour first and handle advanced casting. And I'm really kind of unhappy that I'm going to have to do advanced castings on the eastern side instead of somewhere on the west. It feels wrong. Speaking of feeling wrong, let's fix our problems with an energy. Oh, I'm almost out of bricks. That's not right. Can I make it? I'm gonna make it. 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 Well, totally made it. Would have made it a lot better if I hadn't been missing bricks. This is satisfying. Yeah, I'll do that again. Just for the noise. It's not quite the giant brrrr of creation, you know? It's still nice. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. And this way. Oh. Maybe there's a reason why I didn't do that very often. Okay. Mea culpa. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. That one was my fault. I mean, eventually it'll be paved there, so I can probably just leave it and pretend. It's okay. At least I get stopped by going too far here. It's just all too fast. All just happens too fast for me. Did that. And almost done, right? Oh. Oh. Complete botch. Bot's back on. I need you guys to help me. Oh, and I can't do it because they'll pick up the landfill as well. Oh. Horrid pain. Alright, we'll do a little adventure and see how the bots handle this last stretch. He says, claiming that he did this was on purpose. This was always the plan. Here, you guys go fix that. I'm still much faster than them, which is a problem. Alright, it's just so much faster to lay it by hand. Alright, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22 new blocks. And we have to put down 2 more right here, so... Alright, I guess we're not done for a bit. It's going to be a bit of a longer episode, but I had a break in there. So I'm not losing my mind very badly. I mean, in a way that is provable. I guess. How about right there then? Does that work? Does that provide the required coverage? Looks like it. Alright, so all this thing's picked up. And this gets picked up as well. We'll tidy this up. And tomorrow we'll be ready for more fun things. I have to do the entire kimberlite chain, which is new, before I can do proper red silicon, red circuits rather, because I need to get to the diamond wire in order to cut the polycrystalline slabs. Oh, look at that right there. Got it. I should probably refill on gas, right? Yeah, I'm almost out. Well, no. I'm just overworking these bots right now. Yeah, that's for a diamond mine. I have to do diamond processing. Here, let's do something different. Diamond. We have to do this. And wow, this is involved. So kimberlite gets crushed again, and there's gravel, and there's more gravel. There's lots of gravel involved. So far, this isn't bad. This is entirely a physical process. Need to bring in some lime and industrial solvent. That's going to be unfortunate. Diamond concentrate. Interesting. Soda ash regeneration solution doesn't sound like something that's real again. It's probably something. That's the first thing that I need to make, though. It's the first thing I don't already. I may not have industrial solvent either, but that's just an extension of orgo solvent. I mean, it's orgo solvent plus the regeneration solution, right? Is that what I remember? I wonder if any of these are used anywhere else. You know, you need to reserve. There's kimberlite rejects and there's diamond rejects. You need processed rejects for one specific thing. So that diamond rejects to processed rejects, then diamond water concentrate. Okay. Slaked lime and grease, we got all of those. Tar and grease again, orgo solvent and grease, we can do this. Sulfuric acid. Yeah, we're gonna need silicon carbide. What is that? What is silicon carbide? Green sick and then silicon carbide. So we're probably going to make both of those real soon here. Anyway, that was a fun little jaunt into what might be. Which isn't yet, but what might be. And we're probably just going to go completely out of energy drink, aren't we? Which is one of those terrifying thoughts. Having to face the world just on its own terms, without any carbonated assistance. Can you imagine? I mean, I can't. I'm already shaking. I think I missed a spot, right? That's what that means. Right here. Did I miss a spot? Yes, I did. There we go. Are we better? We're better. Alright, so let's head over and let's start clearing this other area. And then we will add those boxes. Tomorrow we will work on starting to fill them. Like, this is not a day where we actually execute plans in Factorio. This is just a day where we make plans in Factorio. I am going to have to go and get more energy drink. There is no question about that. That's fine. Oh, I can take a quick way now. Now that this is my lake now. I don't have to share it with the biters. I can just run around it due south instead of having to go to the main avenue. I wonder if the south factory will ever start to just consume... The north factory will ever consume the south factory. I think that would be kind of nice, actually. Like, find a nice organic way of making it work. Okay, just all this, all this. It's unfortunately dense. This used to be Vita territory out here before the steam locomotive came through with the clearances. You just go on the back of the cars and point your gun in any direction, you'd hit a Vita. And I tell you, everyone loved it. It was great for the entire family. My little boy, he's 4 years old, took out probably 50, 60 biters. He's a great shot with that one eye of his. These cliffs are proving very fiddly. Usually I can take out entire networks. Oh, I'm too high north. It's not going to stop me from blowing these things up, but just know this isn't because I have to, it's because I want to. Okay, these guys too are probably out of bounds, but again, one day, it's important to make sure they don't get ideas. I'm willing to sacrifice my own health bar for this. Think of how far I will go. Consider that. The level of anger that has to be in someone's heart. So like right here, it's like right over here. So we have to come, I don't want to do that. It's like in the middle of this forest right here. We have to go straight down. So okay, we're just going to do that then. We're going to carve our furthest extent. That's a rock. I'll be back for you guys. Okay, never mind. I'm taking you out now. Ooh, I have to be careful of this pipeline. He says as he throws a grenade directly on the pipeline. Oh, these are all little ones. Like those tiny little guys in Elden Ring. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm fighting on... Oh, and I just blew it up. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because I don't have replacements for that on me. I also don't know if any of this is actually necessary. Ah, it's the west. Oh, another one got blown up here too. Are you dry? Yep, totally are. So, okay. let's just think about that for a little bit, and we'll come back and fix it once we have all our stuff. Because these guys are new right here. I really shouldn't be taking all these out. I am just out of pettiness and spite, basically. These guys gotta go. Well, it is one of the easier areas to conquer. Except there's all these little stealth guys around. Unacceptable. Are you on the right side of the border or the wrong side of the border? That's a trick question. It doesn't matter when you're a tree. You're getting grenades anyway. Pretty fall colors on these. It's very autumnal here. Reminds me of the old world. Walking through the forests, seeing the leaves fall all around me, flinging grenades left and right, causing the very earth to shake with our chemical wrath. Trees falling, leaves falling, smell of burning seeds everywhere. Great days. Alright, I think we're done. Let's just now mark our territory. We've got a weird pipeline thing going on right here. Gonna have to do something with that. And we're gonna have to go and get, Orbigone. Orbigone. And that too. Orbigone. Okay. Picking out Christmas trees with the family was always just such a joyful affair. If you hit it with 3 grenades and it didn't die, well, then you had to get the axe and make an example of it. Drag it into the house, deck it out in all sorts of lights and humiliating gewgaws. Put candles all over it and just say, don't burn. Better not burn. All must suck to be full of sap. Don't burn. The merry sounds of the fire department and the ambulance. The crackling roar of everything. Wonderful days. Sadly, haven't had that ritual in a while. Fire department put an injunction in. It's just... tell you, some people just do not have the holiday spirit anymore. We're really going to have to deal with this at some point. What I need to deal with now is a lack of having bricks in my inventory. But plenty of energy drink. And then we can call it a day. This was is going to be a boring episode altogether. Here, more. So we didn't actually make any intermediates. We just kind of we threw all sorts of explosives around. Well, I know there is a certain set of absolute patricians in the audience that can go for that. A lot of people are here to see progress being made, which is strange, because I don't really make a lot of that. A lot of people are here for suffering. That happens a lot. I mean, I understand. You and all of you. I get it. I get it. I am, in fact, Fortune's fool. Here for the entertainment of all. I'm gonna have to deal with this pipe. No. There you go. I can't turn the bots on, though. Alright, doesn't matter. Just lay this out. And I think we are breaking records now for amount of area paved in a day. 22 squares at a blow is one thing, but I'm adding on like 10 more after this. That's a lot. I'm deeply skeptical that these pipes do anything anymore. I'm gonna have to trace them and then go repair that other pipe system that somebody threw grenades at. It'll be fine. Then we'll go do the recap, and then tomorrow, cobalt, followed by as much silicon processing as I can get through. Followed by advanced sand casting, followed by sticks, and maybe bolts even. Probably gonna have to keep it in the back of my head. I might move all that stuff. Oh, did I forget to do that? I'll fix it later. He says knowing full well later could be a very, very long time away. Factory grows, my brother. Oh no. This is gonna be a job for bots, isn't it? Alright. Oh man, that was a blunder. Alright. I mean, this is the core content you're here for. The blunder, the self-loathing. The all the various flavors of misery that can only be delivered by Pyanodons. Though that was purely mechanical blunder on my end. I can't blame that on the mod. Or can I? Or can I? The answer is yes, but not convincingly. Did I forget to line this one right here? Looks like the answer is yes. That's unfortunate, because it's totally going to wreck my pattern. I'm going to have to go around and check everything. Oh man, I'm really hitting the energy drink hard right now. Yeah, I did this wrong. Normally I would claim something like I've been playing a very long time and I'm getting tired, but I haven't been playing a very long time, though I am tired. This isn't a normal time of day when I do this. So maybe that'll be my excuse. The moon was in the second house. And I blunder all the time when the moon's in the second house. Doesn't everybody? We will fix it. Or I will fix it. And you will just sit there. Or in some case lay there. And mock me quietly. Which is entirely acceptable. In fact, preferable. Usually people are a lot, I mean a lot, they want to be noticed when they're mocking me. It's one of those things. Hey. Actually, I kind of appreciate the quiet mocking voices. It's the fake whispered ones that really get you. So over there. Getting there. Almost done. You can see the goal, right? Good. Grenade. Yep. I gotta fix that because I got out of order. It's okay. That, however, is not okay. Maybe I can do this. And then make it better by making it worse first. At least then I didn't have to resize the patch, which has been one of the bigger time sinks. I might have gained a level right there with that technique. Alright, and done, I think. All that's left is to pick this up. But I've got people for that. At least it peels it up pretty quick. Alright, so probably done for the day. Probably. Let's take a look. Oh, I have to deal with the pipes. Alright, that's fine. Let's go change into my go get my other outfit on. Go change out the inventory and all that. Alright. One more time, right? Bam. I think I should go... Oh, as I run face first into my own inventory. How can I use my own inventory to humiliate myself? I wonder if I can... That's how! Alright. I need another one of these boxes. Just without a doubt. Okay, so that's good. And then just storage box for you and you, all of this. Only I want that one and I want that one. And you can take that too. Alright, so we're back and we have a few missions. First mission, oh, we're out of science. I kind of want to know, but not really. We are missing chem science. We're actually missing chem science. That's new. Chem science is missing stainless. And stainless comes in from where? Right here. And you are waiting for more samples. And you are completely jammed on this plutonium. Huh. Okay. See, I know we were overproducing this plutonium isotope. But I didn't know what to do about that. Alright, don't think about that. That's a problem for tomorrow. Let a smarter, more rested version of yourself deal with this. I'll make a note of it though, here. Chem, science, stopped, exclamation, exclamation. Alright, so we have to fix this. I know it hurts just looking at what I'm doing. It's for a cause, for a moment. Yeah, good. Now we have angry juice down here again. Perfect, because you need it. And you got it over here. You got it right there. You got it up there. Okay, good. So we know this is live then, which is a pretty big problem for me. It comes over from... Where is the place where we bring this in? I know it's fairly deep and it needs to be relocated to get out of factory proper. Stop consuming lines. Right here, right? Like right here, and then some goes south. And this is not proper. So I guess, and this goes up. And do you do anything? No, but it looks like you're important. Like this looks pretty important. Oh wait, it goes nowhere. It's not important. Alright, let's go peel all that up. I feel like being an overachiever right now. So you go nowhere. And do we have actual gasoline up north? Are we good? Yes. We use diesel up north, but still, that counts. Alright, so we're just gonna think about our future selves, try to be kind to our future selves. That involves trying to get rid of things that we know will confuse our future self, which will put the proverbial bad thoughts in future self's head. Now, a different kind of Factorio player might, just try to mess with future self a little bit, knowing that it's amusing for everyone. And he doesn't know what he's doing. But at the same time, maybe not. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, this is the out. We're going to try to sneak over. It's like, this will stop. This is no longer how things are done. Alright, I guess this is how things are done then. If we have to come up to right here. It's so weird. I don't know where that's going. Anyway, this is a fine place to have a line. And so we're going to put this line right here. And we're going to put it real close right here. And we're going to move this entire thing over. We're going to get it off this walkway. Right? We are finally bringing this into the semantics of the factory. It is now aligning with our core idiom. So we'll leave this for later then. Okay, this just gets picked up because it doesn't matter anymore. And it's on the walkway, and that's hateful. Okay, so where do you go when you go here? Looks like you don't come from anywhere, right? Grab that. Blow that up. Good. So going north doesn't mean anything, going south doesn't mean anything. This does mean something. Alright, so we have to handle that. It's a rock right in someone's way. In future me's way. Alright, right there. Now that's hooked up. Then this is no longer on the walkway, which is good. Which means this should really hook in right here, right? I mean, it's going to for right now. But in the future, that should probably be brought in line, like right up here. I don't know. It's a lot cleaner. Yeah, okay, we're done. So we put in 34 squares today. That's a lot. And we engaged in mortal combat with our eternal enemies, the biters, the trees, the rocks, and the cliffs. All of nature is our enemy. All of nature has aligned against us. But despite this, nature is woefully unprepared. That should go in a combat box if I ever have one. Yeah, I'm just overstocked on everything. Yeah, way overstocked on these things. Alright, stop looking at it, stop thinking. We did good, right? Okay, there's no question about that. We did good. We do great. We always do great. We are the world's foremost factory specialists. Line us up reasonably well. Pull back. Pull back. I think it's actually to this point. Or maybe one more. It's one more right there. Okay, we're going to call it this point. And screenshot. What did I do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I picked up where I left off yesterday, and we hacked this awkward chunk out. Because this part of the factory right here produces a lot of pollution, was aggroing all of the biters up here, encouraging them to violate the ceasefire and come through the border into factory proper, where they proceeded to just literally vomit on everything. Just absolutely everything. Disgusting and unacceptable. So we pushed them back right here. We took this point up to here. And the next step is to lock them out right there. I don't think that's probably going to happen because, well, it would be tidier. Look at this. We have this border gore right here, this intrusion. We can, and therefore we must, right? And then over here, obviously this choke point is going to get taken, and then this will be applied, and then we'll have this area. This is probably going to happen because I'm going to put animals up here, and animals stink. And so it's going to stink wide, long, wide, and far. And so this is going to happen. All these guys are probably going to have to get blown up. I'd say something optimistic like, hopefully I'll be able to do that with another couple artillery range upgrades, but that ain't gonna happen. So we have to use the tools we have. Anyway, the other half of everything was we added these two city blocks for two more material processing towers. We have aluminum, no, we have titanium here, and I have no idea what this is. We're going to call it zinc. Great. And we're going to do those two things next, but we're going to take a wild detour first. First, I'm going to set up a tri-ore production line down here. Bring together copper, nickel, and rare earth ore in order to make the ore mixture in order to make cobalt. And then I'll make I will collect the mixture here, and then I'll probably ship it up here and then ship it down here somewhere, like one of these blocks, like a core block right here. And then we'll make cobalt, and we'll leave space for cobalt purple, which isn't quite ready to be made yet. It needs some intermediate I don't understand. Anyway, don't think about that. We'll have cobalt. And with cobalt, when we do silicon processing right here, we'll probably make a line of dust straight over and try to save on a whale there. We're going to make silicon, and then we're going to do silicon processing, and then we're going to do basically, we just need silicon is where we could stop, but there's a whole bunch of other intermediate stuff like Nisi, and then on its way to making monocrystalline silicon slabs right around here. Don't have to go all the way to that, but it's important to leave the space to do that. So that's what this vertical is going to be. And once I have the silicon, and like one other ingredient, I don't know what, we'll be able to make advanced sand castings, given that we have wax now, and we'll do that somewhere in here. Advanced sand castings are important for making sticks in great amounts, sticks and bolts, and we could probably do small parts even. We have copper also there. I would really like to do this right here or right here, but I don't have confidence that I'll actually have the space. I mean, I could build out titanium production to see how far it goes down and just leave a hole for the things I need, but that's kind of lame. I think I'll just build it in this block. If it turns out that these two blocks are free, I'll just move it over. It's not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, and that's the plan. So, oh, and also in there I have to get refined concrete gas furnaces, because that's a vital ingredient for gas furnaces are an ingredient for the mall in order to get oxygen furnaces, and then oxygen furnaces are used everywhere. So that's just something that has to be done at some point. I might as well sit down and do it. So we'll probably rip up like probably one of these blocks that does like engine units and bolts and small parts. Just rip it up because we have a better small part maker down here now. And then put the gas furnace maker right in its place. Anyway, this has gone on for far too long. It's been a great episode. Next episode will also be great. Thank you very much for coming along. See you all around. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.